Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing the highly controversial and anticipated game 6 Days in Fallujah. This tactical first-person shooter developed by Highwire Games is set during the Second Battle of Fallujah in 2004, one of the bloodiest battles of the Iraq War. The Second Battle of Fallujah in November to December 2004 was one of the most intense urban battles of the Iraq War. After insurgents took control of the city following the First Battle of Fallujah earlier that year, a joint US, Iraqi and British force of over 12,000 troops launched a full-scale assault to retake Fallujah. The battle saw fierce house-to-house fighting against deeply entrenched insurgents, resulting in a significant destruction to the city. It was an eventual victory for coalition forces, but it came at a high cost. Around 110 troops killed, 600 wounded, while an estimated 3,000 insurgents were killed or captured. Thousands of civilians who also perished in the crossfire. With over 150 US deaths, Fallujah became one of the bloodiest battles in the American forces since the Vietnam War. 6 Days in Fallujah aims to provide an authentic and immersive experience, allowing players to step in the shoes of US Marines and experience the intense urban combat that took place in Fallujah. The game promises and offers a realistic portrayal of the battle with input from veterans who were actually there. Controversy. However, the game has been mired into controversy since its initial announcement in 2009. Critics argue that it glorifies war and the suffering of civilians caught in the crossfire. There are also concerns about the game's potential to be used as a recruitment tool for the military. From what I've seen and played so far, 6 Days in Fallujah shows impressive graphics and realistic gameplay mechanics. The developers have worked closely with military advisors to ensure accuracy in everything from weapon handling to squad tactics. 6 Days in Fallujah utilizes advanced lighting techniques such as global illumination and HDR to create a realistic and dynamic lighting environment. Particle effects, smoke, and dust add to the intensity of these combat scenarios. The developers have worked closely with military advisors and veterans to ensure the visuals accurately depict the urban environment of Fallujah during the battle in 2004. The graphics render detailed environments including destroyed buildings, rubble-filled streets, and the harsh desert landscape surrounding the city. While graphics are demanding, the developers have implemented optimization techniques to ensure smooth performance on a wide range of hardware configurations. This includes support for technologies like Nvidia DLSS and AMD FSR upscaling. The game engine assembles every room, block, and city block procedurally, ensuring that the layout is different every time the player starts a new game or retries a section. This means players never know what to expect when breaching a door, clearing a building, just like the real Marines who fought in Fallujah. Sergeants who led squads through Fallujah emphasize the importance of this feature. Memorizing maps are fake. It's that simple. Clearing an unfamiliar building or neighborhood is terrifying. You have no idea what's about to happen, and this is one of the reasons we experience such high casualties. Personally, I love this game. Although it might spark some controversy over its realism and brutality, I think it's great. The stunning visuals and gameplay make it stand out to me. This game has taught me a lot about urban combat, where to keep your head and your body out of sight of the enemy as much as possible. It also has entertained me for ages with its procedural architecture, so no mission is the same. Ultimately, whether or not you should buy 6 Days Fallujah is a personal decision. It's a game that promises intense and a realistic experience, but it also carries a heavy weight of responsibilities. As always, I encourage you always to do your own research and consider different perspectives and make an informed decision. Those are just my thoughts, but I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.